Okay, good day everyone. So good day, my dear students, mathematics under sa akin sa GE 103. So the purpose of this video is to tackle about the algebra expression and then the application of algebra expression. So it is one of the basic application of the algebra, which is the solving linear equation. So first things first, when you hear the word equation, what comes into your mind, class? Okay? So when we say the word equation, okay, equation, ang ibig sabihin nito, once you see an equal sign, so in this expression, once you see an equal sign, it is what you call equation, okay? So based from the definition, general definition of the equation, an equation, it consists of two sides, which is the left and the right. So whatever will be the value of this side, it should be equal to this side. So let's say for example in this equation, okay, meron tayo dito x plus 5 equals to 10 equals to 10. So in solving linear equation, there is a variable, okay? Ang ibig sabihin ng variable is the unknown value or the unknown number. So ibig sabihin when you say letter, so hindi natin alam kung anong value niyan, okay? So our goal here is to solve the value for this x, okay? The value of this x in order for this equation to be equal. So let's say for example in this part, okay? So what shall we substitute in this value of x in order for this equation to be equal? Okay. So in this basic terms, in this basic application, let's try the trial and error method, okay? Let's try the trial and error method. So ano pa ibig sabihin ng trial and error method, class? Okay? Trial and error method, kailangan mo siya isa-isahin pa para makuha mong answer. Okay? Once naging equal na to ang equation ng sa left side and then sa right side, so ibig sabihin the value of x, that value of our trial and error method is correct. So let's try to check this one. Let's say for example, if the value of x is equals to 1, okay, kung ang value of x is equals to 1, is the equation be equal na? Okay, so let's try to substitute this value. Okay, from this equation, okay, so instead of writing x, we will going to put number 1. Okay, so 1, so instead of x, we will going to put number 1 plus 5 equals to 10. Okay, so isa-isay natin, 1 plus 5 equals to 6. So definitely 6 equals to 10 is totally not equal to each other. So it means this is not the correct answer. Okay, the value of x is not 1 because it violates the equation. It violates the two sides of equation that it should be equal to each other. Okay, let's try if x is equals to 2. Okay, if x equals to 2, so instead of writing the value of x, we're going to put number 2. 2 plus 5, just copy the equation given from this top. Okay, so 2 plus 5 equals to 7 equals, so 7 equals to 10 it is not definitely equal. So it means x equals to 2 is not the correct answer for this problem. So let's try if x would be the value of, if 3 would be the value of x in this given term. Okay, so instead of writing x, the variable x, 3 plus 1, 5, sorry, it's 5, 10. So 3 plus 5 equals to 8. So it means it's not definitely correct. Okay, so it means ang 3 dito ay it's not the correct answer for this value of x. Bakit? Kasi 8 is, if you're going to substitute the value of 3 into this term, so hindi siya equal. So let's try to check if x is equal ba siya sa 4. 4 plus 5, same procedure that we're going to follow, equals to 10. Okay, move ko lang to. So, pagpasensya nyo na ang tutorial na to kasi medyo low cost tayo ngayon. Kulang tayo sa camera, kulang tayo sa resources. So, I hope this video will find you helpful for the. Okay. 4 plus 5 equals to 9 equals to 10. So, hindi pa rin siya equal. So, ibig sabihin, x is equals to 4 is not the correct answer for the value of x. Okay? So, if x is equals to 5, so if we're going to substitute the value of x is equals to 5, so let's try 5 plus 5 equals to 10. So, equal na siya ngayon. The equation is already equal. So, it means the value of x is equals to 5. Okay. So, the correct answer for this problem is x is equals to 5. This is the correct answer. Ito, ginamit natin dito ay trial and error method. Pero, in algebra, we're going to use the other methods, which is substitution method, transposition method. Kasi if you're going to use this kind of method, I highly discourage you to use this kind of method. Kasi the purpose of this is, paano pala kapag may greater number? Okay? Kung sabihin natin thousands ba, millions, so wag niyo sabihin na i-trial and error nyo pa yun, isa-isa nyo pa yun from 1 to ano. So maybe baka bukas nyo pa yung next year pa. Just joking. So I'm going to demonstrate you the other method of how you're going to find the value of x. Okay, class, so kindly listen. Okay, x plus 5 equals to 10. Okay, lalagyan tayo dito ng boundary dito para hindi tayo malito. So x plus 5. So a mathematician, okay, as a basic mathematician rule, so we're going to kung anong gagawin mo sa kabila, yun din ang gagawin mo sa kabila. Okay, kung ano ang operation ang gagawin mo dito, yun din ang gagawin mo dito. So hindi niyo maintindihan, no? So let's try. Okay, so in this side of this equation, anong ang gagawin ko dito? Okay, so first things first, class, in solving algebra, in solving a linear equation, it means we're going to solve for the value of the unknown variable. Okay, so in this variable, etong x ang unknown variable. So our goal here is to find the value of this x para mag-equal sila. Okay, and our goal here is for us to find the value of x, we're going to make this variable alone in one side of the equation, or the homogeneous equation. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng homogeneous equation, class? Ang homogeneous equation, okay, homogeneous equation, okay, from the word homo ay nag-iisa lang siya sa kabila. Okay, so our goal here is to make the variable a homogeneous equation, to make this unknown variable alone sa isang side of the equation. Diba gaya ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, ang equation consists of two sides, the left and the right. Okay, so the goal clearly stated that our goal here is to make the unknown variable alone. So nag-iisa lang siya, is either left or right. Okay, dapat wala siyang kasama. So in this equation, meron siya kasama, x plus 5. Okay, x is not alone kasi may kasama siyang 5 dito. So anong gagawin natin dito para matanggal tong 5 dito, para magiging alone na si x sa isang side of the equation? So we will rewrite the equation first. X plus 5 equals to 10. Okay, so ang gagawin natin dito is to subtract. Okay, x plus 5, we're going to subtract 5 both side of the equation. Okay, x plus 5 minus 5, kung ano yung operation na ginawa mo, gaya ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, kung ano yung operation na gagawin nyo sa kabila, yun din ang gagawin mo sa kabila para maging balance. Okay, equals to 5. So dito sa left side ng minus 5 tayo dito. So dito naman, yun din ang gagawin natin, minus 5 din tayo dito. Hindi lang pwede dito ka lang na minus 5 tapos dito hindi pwede ganun. Bakit? Kasi magiging unequal siya. Hindi siya magiging balance. So kung anong, para maging balance siya, kung ano gagawin mo sa kabila side of the equation, yun din ang gagawin mo sa kabila din para maging balance siya. So let's check this one. X plus 5. Okay. So since x is the only variable alone here in this equation, so 5 and 5 and negative 5 is the constant here. So we will going to simplify this one. Okay. So 5 minus 5. Okay. So 5 minus 5, that should be 0. So cancel out na siya. So ibig sabihin, si x alone na lang matitira dito. X alone. So equals 10 minus 5. Okay, very good. 5. So since na-achieve na natin yung goal natin na to make the variable alone in the one side of the equation is either left or right. So we already computed that the value of x is equals to 5. Okay. So let's try. If we're going to check this one, okay. Let's move our camera here. If we're going to check this equation, if this ano ba yung tawag ko? Pati ako naguguluhan na. If this solution is correct, okay, kung tama ba 5 ang value, sir, baka pataka-pataka lang siguro yan, sir, no? I'm just joking. So rewrite first the equation here, x plus 5 equals to 10. Okay, so let's try to substitute the value of x. So instead of writing x, we're going to put the value 5 kasi yung man ang answer natin 5 man. So instead of writing x, we're going to put 5 here. 5 plus 5 equals to 10. Okay. So 5 plus 5, 10 equals 10. So ibig sabihin, equal sila. Equal. The equation, balance ng equation. So ibig sabihin, walang mali sa ginawa natin. So yan ang basic concepts class sa solving linear equation. So for further understanding, let's try to solve the intermediate question. Okay? Intermediate na lang. Ano ba yan? Intermediate. Okay, yan na. Intermediate level sample. Okay? So when we say intermediate, level up na yung problem na ibibigay natin. Okay? So so I'm going to give you an example, an easy sample lang muna, okay? So later on I'm going to give you the harder question, okay? So in this example is based from what you observe, dalawa ang variable inside of the equation, okay? So paano to siya? So always remember the goal here is to make our goal here is to make the variable alone in one side of the equation. Kasi yun ang magiging basis natin para malaman natin what will be the value of the unknown variable. Okay. And always remember the concept of principles of equation. Ang dalawang side of the equation should be equal to each other. So whatever will be the value of this one, it should be equal to the value of this side of the equation. Okay? So look, try to observe this expression. In this expression, we have x here, and then the coefficient is 2. In this expression, we have x alone, but they have different coefficient. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, dalawa man x dito. So, the coefficient here is 2, and then the coefficient here is 1. So, bakit siya 1? Kapag wala kayo makita number dito, it is already understood that it is 1. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito, you may use your own strategy. Okay? Para hindi kayo malito, I'm going to teach you my own strategy of how we're going to solve this one. Kasi, alam ko naman na medyo nahihirapan pa kayo dito. So, let's try to dive in the basic part. Okay? So, 2x. Alin ba dito ang malaking value ng coefficient? Ito ba o ito? Very good. Ito. So 2x, wag natin yung galawin, kundi ito. Okay. And always remember din na, ang sinabi ko kanina, kung anong operation gagawin mo dito, i-apply mo dito, yun din ang gagawin mo dito para maging balance ang equation natin. For example, kung nag-minus 5 ka dito, tapos dito sa kabila, magiging imbalance yung equation natin. Okay? Kung nag-minus 5 ka dito, make sure din na minus 5 ka din dito. Kung nag-minus 5, kung nag-plus 5 din tayo dito, mag-plus 5 din tayo dito. Okay? So, ang tawag dyan ay strategical way of solving. So, in this problem, ang strategy ko dito, sige, just copy ko lang plus 5. I'm going to subtract both sides by x. Bakit? Para mag-cancel out to siya dito sa other side of the equation. Para maiwan na lang mag-isa si 10 dito. Okay? We will subtract x equals 2. So, dito, okay, just copy 10 minus x. Okay? So, dito naman sa like terms na to, we have 2x minus x. Okay? So, it is understood na 2 minus 1. So, 2 minus 1 class, it is equal to 1. So, since equal to 1 to siya, you don't need to put 1 here because it is already understood na 1 na to siya. And then, just copy 5. Okay, diba? Ganun na siya kadali, class. Ganun kadali, ganun ka-enjoy ang algebra. Kung alam nyo na talaga how to strategize. Equals to. So, dito naman, since meron tayo like terms dito, ang tawag dito ay like terms. So, when we say like terms class, pareho sila variable. Okay? So, ito, pareho variable x and x. So, ano yung coefficient nito? Yes, 1. And then, ito naman, 1 naman to siya. So, 1 minus 1. So, it is understood na cancel out na siya, 0. So, it means, nang-iisa na lang si 10 dito sa other side of the equation. Okay, so going to put 10 here. So, wala na si x dito. Wala na ang x dito sa side of the equation. So, ngayon naman, ito, hindi pa siya homogeneous kasi may 5 pa siya kasama dito. Okay, so ang gagawin natin dito, tanggalin natin itong 5 dito sa kabila side of the equation. Okay, so ang gawin natin dito, x plus 5. So, anong gawin natin para matanggal yung 5? Siyempre naman, i-minus natin para maging 0 to siya because 5 minus 5 equal to 0. Okay? So, sa kabila naman, copy 10 and then, don't forget, kung ano yung ginawa mo dito, yun din ang gagawin mo sa kabila. Since dito sa kabila, nag-minus 5 tayo dito, ima-minus 5 din dito. Okay? Para maging balance. Sir, pwede ba sir, okay, so, question isa. Pwede ba sir na dito nag-minus 5 ako dito pero dito nag-minus 10 ako dito? Hindi yung pwede ganun. Bakit? Kasi if you're going to subtract 5 here and then subtract 10, magiging imbalance ang equation. Okay? Always remember the concept of equation. Kung ano ang gagawin mo sa kabila, yun din ang gagawin mo sa kabila. Okay? Para maging balance to siya, para maging equal. Okay? So ngayon, since dito, we already have x alone here in this one side of the equation. So, 5 minus 5, cancel out na siya. Bakit siya i-cancel out? Kasi 5 minus 5, 0. Okay? So, 0 na to siya. So, maiwan na lang si x alone dito sa kabila. X is equals to. So, 10 minus 5, 5. So, basically, this is the correct answer for this problem. Okay? You're not satisfied yet? So, let's try to check. Okay? Let's try to check this one. Checking tayo ngayon. Kung tama ba yung 5 na ginawa natin. Tama ba yung 5? Okay. So, just copy muna para hindi tayo malito. Okay. So, instead of x ang ilalagay natin dito, we're going to substitute the value of x to 5. Okay? Kasi, check natin kung tama ba itong 5 ang solution natin dito. Okay? And always remember, kapag ang equation ay equal, so ibig sabihin, tama yung na-solve natin. So, let's try to solve this one na 2. Okay? So instead of x, ang ilalagay natin dito, times 5 plus 5. Okay, just copy this one. So instead of x na ilalagay natin, so ibig sabihin meron na siya value which is 5 plus 10. Okay. Always remember class din klasa the rule of the PEMDAS. Are you familiar with this from your feeder school? PEMDAS. P stands for parenthesis. Okay. E stands for exponent. Kung meron tayong exponent, yun ang unahin natin. Tapos, M stands for multiplication. D stands for division. A, addition. And last will be subtraction. Okay, dito. Meron ba tayo dito parenthesis? Wala. Ay, meron. Yes, meron. Ito. So, iyon muna ang i-operate natin. Okay. Meron ba tayo exponent? Wala. So, since wala tayo exponent, ang unahin natin dito is the multiplication, which is this one. So, 2 times 5 equals to 10. So, just copy the others. 5 plus 10. So, 10 plus 5 equals to 15. And then sa kabila din 15. Ay, wow. So, ibig sabihin, equal to sila. Equal. Sinubstitute natin ang value of x equals to 5 para ma-check natin kung tama bang ang solution natin, kung equal bang lumalabas. Since equal ang lumabas dito, so ibig sabihin, 5 is the correct answer. 5 is the legitimate answer for this equation. So, ganun lang class. Napakadali talaga i-solve ang algebra equation. Napakadali talaga i-solve ang linear equation. Bakit siya sinasabi linear? Kasi we only have one power. Okay? Only one variable. So that is the purpose of our basic. Actually, hindi naman siya basic kasi it is already advanced. So this is one of the application of the algebra equation. We're going to look, you're dealing with the unknown variable. Okay, so let's try to solve for another problem, which is the higher level na, nasa medium na to, kasi ito one of the basic naman to, one of the easiest question. So let's try to solve for ano ba to, medium question. Okay, so in this problem, so we're going to solve this kind of problem. So base sa nakikita ninyo, medyo mahirap siya kasi mahaba. Sir, mahirap naman yan sir kasi mahaba naman. Bakit may dalawang variable na ginagamit natin dito? Akala ko si x lang, bakit may y? Actually class, do not worry kung meron kayo nakita dalawang variable dito. Okay, kasi ang isosolve natin dito is only one variable only, which is the x only alone. And we try to analyze the problem well. Okay, so nakikita na lang siya, mahaba siya, pero actually if you're going to analyze very well this kind of problem, napakadali lang talaga to isosolve. Okay, so let's try to solve this one. So as what you observe in this expression, we have two variables involved here, which is the x and y. Doon din sa kabila, meron din tayo x and y. Wala sir, paano natin to isolve? Napakahirap naman. So, ganito gawin natin. Tignan muna natin ang variable, each variable. So, let's say for example, itong 2y, itong y. So, if you're going to observe, itong y at saka itong y sa kabila, meron sila same coefficient. Okay? Meron kasi tayo theorem sa mathematics o sa algebra, kapag same ang variable, okay, like terms sila sa kabila, like terms, pareho sila y, pareho din ito y, and then at the same time, pareho din ang variable, it should be cancelled out. That's part of the theorem or the theory of algebra. Okay, since dito, pareho ang variable, okay, pareho din ang coefficient 2y, so ika-cancel out nila. Okay, so bakit siya ika-cancel out? So let's try to understand for you to understand this, bakit ganito ang theory ng algebra. So, i-rewrite na natin to dito. So, 2y plus 4. Diba? Sabi ko kanina, kung anong operation ang gagawin natin dito, kahit multiply ba, kahit times, kahit subtract or whatsoever, yun din ang gagawin natin sa kabila para maging balance. So, in this equation, ang gagawin ko dito, 2x, so just copy this one, plus 4, i-subtract ko siya by 2y. Okay? Doon din sa kabila, kopyahin ko lang to, 4x plus 2y minus 2. Okay, move natin ang camera dito para mas klaro. I-subtract din natin by 2y. Okay, kasi dito sa kabila, nag-subtract tayo by 2y, nag-subtract din tayo by 2y. Balance sila. Okay. In this equation, what are the like terms here? Ito. So, what is the coefficient of this one? 2. What is the coefficient of this one? 2. So, 2 minus 2, cancel out na siya because that is 0. So, ang maiwan na lang dito ay 2x pati 4. 2x plus 4. So, wala na yung 2y natin dito. Kasi, nag-cancel out na siya. So, dun tayo sa kabila side of the equation. 4x. Okay. So, ngayon naman, what are the like terms here? 2 and 2. So, 2 minus 2, syempre 0. So, cancel out na siya. So, yan ang reason bakit ganito ang theory natin. Kapag may makita kayo, like terms, same ang coefficient nila, it is automatically na cancel out na to siya. Okay. So, ito, cancel out to siya. So, just copy 2. So, yung 2y, yung dalawang 2y sa side of the equation, wala na. So, ngayon, just apply the concept kanina based sa problem kanina. So, dito, meron tayo 2x and 4x. Okay. May variable. So, alin ba dito sa coefficient ang malaking value? 4. Since 4 ang greater number dito sa coefficient, you're not going to move this one. But instead, yung ito ang igagalaw natin dito. Okay? So, paano natin itong gawin? Kopyahin natin ito. 2x plus 4. So, isa-subtract natin to siya by 2x both side para ma-cancel out si x dito. 2x pala. 2x equals to 4x minus 2. Siyempre, kung ano yung gagawin natin sa isang side of the equation, yun din ang gagawin natin sa kabila. Okay, so minus 2x. So, ito, cancel out to siya kasi 2 minus 2 equals to 0. So, may iwan na lang dito, si 4 na lang equals to. Dito, ang like terms dito ay 4x and 2x. So, i-subtract natin to ang dalawang coefficient. So, 4 minus 2 equals to, yes, 2. So, don't forget to put the 2 and x. Kasi it is one of the variable. Ang 2 ay isang coefficient ng variable x. 2x and then kopyahin lang to 2. So, ngayon naman 2x minus 2. So, ibig sabihin, ang gagawin natin dito, we're going to add 2 din dito sa kabila. Bakit? Para mag-cancel out to. Negative 2 plus 2 equals to 0. Lumipad yung ballpen ko. Sorry. So, 2, negative 2 plus 2, that is equivalent to 0. Okay? 0 yan siya. So, ito, 4 plus 2 equals to 2x. Okay? So, 4 plus 2, i-simplify natin to. So, magiging 6 to siya and 2x. Pero, if you encounter this kind of problem, class, okay, meron pa siya kasamang x. Diba, our goal natin is to make the variable alone in one side of the equation. You're going to make this x as a homogeneous equation. So, ang gagawin natin dito, i-divide natin both sides by 2. Okay? bakit siya 2a divide? Para ma-cancel out ang 2 dito because 2 divided by 2 equals to 1. So, just apply the principles ang sinabi ko kanina. Kung ano yung ginawa mo sa kabila, yun din ang gagawin mo dun sa kabila din equation. So, since dito, nag-divided by 2 tayo dito, mag-divided by 2 din tayo dito sa kabila. Okay, divided by 2. So, ito, 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 1. So, it means, si x na alone na lang nag-iisa dito. Si x alone na iiwan dito sa kabila. So, ibig sabihin, it is already homogeneous na. Nag-iisa na lang si x sa kabilang side of the equation. Okay? X equals to 6 divided by 2. 3. Okay. It doesn't matter class kapag nasa right side si x, kapag nasa left side. What does matter is, nag-iisa lang siya sa side of the equation. Whether it is right, nasa right ba siya or nasa left. Okay. Basta as long as na nag-iisa lang siya. So, the correct answer is x equals to 3. This is the correct answer for this problem. Okay. Did you get? So, let's try to check kung tama ba ito ginawa natin. Kung gawa tayo ng borders dito for checking. So, let's try to check class ha. If this variable is equals to 3, so instead of, so kopyahin na natin to para hindi tayo malito. Yung problem sa taas, 2x plus 4 plus y equals to 4x. Meron kasi, actually something might confusing kasi to kasi may y to siya. So nahanap na natin only x but the y is not. So do we need to find the value of x? Okay. Ay, sorry, not x. Do we need to find the value of y in this problem? So, in this kind of problem, since same man ang like terms man to sila and same ang coefficient, so it means you don't need to look for the value of y. Okay, because there's a concept na kapag pareho ang variable, pareho ang coefficient nila and variable, ika-cancel out natin to. So, maiwan na lang ay ang 2x plus 4 is equals to 4x minus 2. Okay. So, ngayon naman, since we already have the given value, x minus 3, so instead of x ang ilalagay natin dito, we will go into substitute the value of x equals to 3. So, 2. So, magiging 2 times 3 to siya because the value is 3 plus 4 equals to 4 times 3 minus 2. So, always remember, PEMDAS, mauuna ang multiplication. Dito, ano mauuna dito? Ito. So, 2 times 3 equals to 6 plus 4, just copy. Dito din sa kabila, mauuna ang multiplication, which is 12. 12 minus 2. Bakit siya 12? Kasi 4 times 3 is 12. So, that's the time we can now simplify both side of the equation. So, 6 plus 4 is 10. Equals 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. So, it means, since pareho sila, so ibig sabihin, the correct answer for this problem is x is 3. So, the correct value for the x is 3. So, ito yung tamang answer natin.